And oh my God, who's that out on track? Who are we seeing out on track? This is Wally. And where's Wally? I think we found Wally. Wally's out on track and he's doing the track run for us. Great run there.
We've got a streaker, Daniel. We should get security informed.
So for you guys who've been following the FSG TV, that's our Wally. That's been always in trying to get this attention. I think he's getting enough attention now, but the real tyres are, not the tyres, the engines are firing up now. It's a TU Munich engine here in the back, car number 5. That's fired up its engine. It's GFR number 1, that's engines running, and close behind we got Delft number 1.
Yeah, you can really feel the tension building up here, just on the start line. Really nice to hear those sweet little engines getting warmed up. No warming up of the electrical systems, of course.
And we're just taking up position, and I think this is not the safest way of looking weather-wise at the moment, because this really does look very dark in the back. But let's concentrate on our 5 finalists here, the 5 fastest cars rolling up. I think the officials are just making a check, and yes, we can hear them. The cars are driving out. This is the excitement coming in. The fuel in the veins, and as we see it, we can hear GFR just cracking on there. Congratulations there for the first in. A roar comes up from the tribune as the car just roars past. This is a car that we really got to keep our eyes focused on, because it's a fast lap time they're going to see.
Yeah, just at that first turn, that left-hander, there was almost no lifting on the throttle. That was just unbelievable. The tires are cold, and still he just went flat out.
Yeah, it's a win or nothing. I mean, we just interviewing Trevor the other day, just absolutely unbelievable. As we have car number 5 there, Team Munich, just going in through lost chain, heading down over the bump.
And out comes Delft. This is one of the nice-looking compact wing cars from the Netherlands, and that car really just belting it through. He says, well, I know I've got cold tyres, but I don't care. I'm just going to give everything, because this is a final countdown, this is a showdown, and that's what it's all about.
Car number E26 there from Green Team Stuttgart. Quite a dream here. They're just setting in an absolutely unbelievable time and acceleration yesterday. So just brilliant to see them. Oh, 74.68 from GFR already. So let's see if TU Munich can improve on that. Doesn't look like they're going just as fast just now.
No, they do need a bit of time to pick up the pace. They're not like so courageous as GFR drivers are. Like I said earlier, nothing like Golden switching on. They're really going for it. We just saw Zurich come out on track, so this is our 4th car. Our last car that is just about to be released, as our guys from Munich go their first lap with 80.9. Now they had a bit of difficulties there. Yesterday difficulties with shifting, so I hope that doesn't come up in their final endurance here today.
Well, let's see the first couple of electric cars. Here we have Delft, the 77.34. That's very nice. Let's see what Zurich does in a couple of moments, because they are battling for the overall win.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty big scalps getting cut today, running out of fuel. You know, we've got a wheel coming off. Let's just hope that we don't have any of those sort of last minute heartbreaking moments in the top 5 shootout.
Definitely not.
And we have the Stuttgart electric car, Green Team. What an amazing time, 74.52. Well, they are not conserving any energy, are they?
Definitely not. They're saying, well, this is a competition, and like I said earlier, they've got no reason to be nervous. They're extremely fast in the autocross, and they're proving this again in the endurance run. So this is some great lap times we're seeing here on their second run. Let's keep an eye here on Munich as they come past. If they can improve, they're the slowest car on track at the moment. And now they're back up with the 77. So the driver just needed a bit of time to get his pace there.
Nicky, yeah. just take us through there. We got the Delft car about to come through the corner section. Just tell us what you can see.
Well, it's such an amazing car. The driver has only have to do a little input on the steering wheel. It's such a direct action on the steering wheel, and we have green team coming around again for another lap, and it's going to be a 73.58. Well, there's no conserving there. It's absolutely amazing.
Really amazing.
72.83 there from GFR Combustion. Time starting to tumble here, top 5. Goosebumps there, Danny.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just looking at those cars, I mean, they are really crashing at times. And what was that? Zurich just gone by another 73, so the 77s are through, but only in the 73s. So just a couple of minutes left, and I think we'll be seeing the 69s.
Well, I was thinking they are going to be preserving energy, but these electric cars are just hammering it down, just pushing the maximum attack. It's unbelievable.
Fast and efficient. Maybe just perhaps a gentleman's agreement between them all that they're really going to go for it today.
Yes, this is something new. I mean, last year we had a lot of electric cars as well, and they didn't always go flat out. So this is just for you guys, spectators. And next through is a Delft car E1. That goes another good lap time, 77.47. Well, I'm not sure what's wrong there, if he had to overtake someone or some driver sold. Next up is Green Team Stuttgart with another personal best, 73.23. So they really are belting it. But
another fastest time there, 72.53. This car from GFR, just absolutely amazing. A lot of people just very perplexed trying to understand how on earth do they go so fast. But nice to see there's a couple of other teams there coming through. What have we got?
Well, Zurich just behind Stuttgart, 72.78. Unbelievable. I was thinking this is going to be a combustion car show, but those Green Team and Zurich are really putting some lap times down. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so as we can see the scoreboard, it's the fastest time so far, combustion 72.253, and from the electric it's just was Zurich team, and through comes Team Munich through the start finish. With their personal best, that's a 75.59. Well done there. The driver really getting grip here into the track and getting his rhythm. And next up we see Delft and Green Team.
77.7, slightly slower there from Delft. I wonder if they're maybe experiencing an issue. What do you think, Mickey?
No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like there are an energy saving mode. I think the first driver is taking it a little bit easy to give second driver a bit more energy.
Oh, 71.39 from Zurich car. Oh, just absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I really thought the combustion cars were just going to clean the board here, but no, the electric cars don't seem to be holding back. Winners there last year's competition for
Definitely, I mean, this is really a good battle between electric and combustion. We've never had that before so far as I can remember. So Zurich team way out there, 71.39. So we're going to play the ball back to GFR. I mean, hopefully drivers being informed there with their race engineer. He's going to push it a bit more because we really want to see the lap times go under 70 here.
Yeah, car number 5 there, Munich, coming through 75.16, but I think Delft has a bit of an issue here. Blue flag coming up there, so Green Team Stuttgart going to pass them down the back straight and sort of coming and closing in on them. Car number 1 as well, GFR Combustion, so I think Delft is going to lose a bit of time there on that.
Yeah, a round of applause there for the Green Team overtaking the Delft team. And next up is GFR, who does another good 72.06.
Zurich there again, setting fastest time, 72.69, slightly slower this time around. Yeah, slightly slower, it makes next to no difference. I think you're looking a little bit further out there on the track. Can you just tell us what you see?
Well, as far as I can see, bigger is better. The bigger swings do seem to have a bigger advantage at the moment, but oh man, this is so exciting as we see all these cars battling out for the quickest time. Green Team Stuttgart, Zurich and GFR really pushing for the fastest lap time. It's just great to see.
And of course, because all 5 are simultaneously put out on the track, we'll be seeing them very soon, another 2 lap times. Hitting in for the driver's chains. That's of course where everybody's got 3 minutes going on. And Mickey, what have you found out there?
Munich seemed to be slowing just a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong, but they seem to have lost just a little bit of time here in the Konkiller chicane.
Green Team Stuttgart there putting in a PB as GFR Combustion just past Delft. So obviously going a bit more for fuel energy saving rather than going for absolute outright time.
Yes, and Zurich very consistent here. Their 7th lap, 72.79. That's maybe 1 second slower than their best time so far. But this is really a great case. We're seeing Stuttgart with another personal best.
I think you're spot there. They're fighting an issue. Unfortunately, seems to be some sort of red light flashing up on top of the dashboard. I wonder if they've overheated.
Red lights is never a good sign, I think, on the dashboard. That really could be high oil or water temperature or something that's going on there. The driver sort of looking left, right, as if to see, oh God, can that red flashlight just sort of turn off and be? So I think they have to be sort of in a safety mode at the moment and try to cool down the engine and get everything sorted, which of course means that in front of us here, where blue flag will be waved for Munich as Green Team Stuttgart really fly past the start finishing line and overtake Munich here with another personal best, 72.42. Well done there.
Yeah, I was right. Munich is just put an 86-second lap, so definitely something wrong with Munich. They slowed down about 10 seconds.
Just unbelievable there from GFR Combustion driver, barely lifting off through the kink. Just unbelievable times there from GFR Combustion. It's yeah, really nice to see them out there, really sticking it to the electric cars. As we've got GFR just closing up on the back of number 5 team.
Yes, and scrutineers are all getting ready because this is the 8th lap, of course, so all the teams will be shown the last lap sign and drivers in the pit area getting ready. And I think Team Munich is really having some great difficulties there. I think this will be more of a 90s to 100. Delft is giving the blue flag as well. No, it's not. It's being thrown through as Zurich is still in. Pit lane was closed. That's why they have made that decision, of course, that they can't give the blue flag because otherwise Delft will be stuck behind Munich a half a lap. A wise decision, but of course a bit of unlucky there for Zurich.
Yeah, nice here for Green Team Stuttgart getting the last lap board. Nice clear track in front of them. Nobody too close behind, so no stress there for the driver.
Next up is GFR, who get the checkered flag as they are the first to enter. And Bastian waving the flag and jumping up. Well done there, GFR first driver, setting a wicked time of 72.06. All the others are last lapping now, so the rest of the cars, I think Mickey will make his way shortly and briefly into the driver's change to give us some feedback there. And Munich really struggling as they sort of crawl across. Was I right? Yeah, 100-second lap time. They really are having some issues there, Johnny.
Yeah, hopefully this 1:33% rule doesn't come into play. I think what Team Munich trying to do is just play the safe card here. They've obviously got an engine issue that they're trying, or some sort of issue that they're trying to drive around. The important thing here for them is, you know, they're quite high scoring in all events, so they're trying to just get the car to the end.
Definitely, those points do count. Mickey, what have you got for us there out the pit area with GFR car number 1?
Yeah, we got already the second driver in the car, and he's just being strapped down while the scrutineers are checking the engine, the car. They're looking at the tires and the suspension, making sure nothing is loose and nothing dangerous is up with the car. As soon as they're out, I'll keep you posted. And in the meantime, we have car number E26 in the pits as well. Green Team Stuttgart, what an amazing first run.
Yeah, that's the round of applause that we just heard there for our green team. And next up is Zurich, E33, coming into the pit lane here. Well done there to Zurich. You really have made some really, really fast. Oh my God, was that just another fastest lap time that I saw? 71.26 from Zurich. That just pitted. Well, congratulations there to their first driver, as the first driver jumps out of the car. Next in is Delft with E1. The driver just as quick as Zurich here out, but not as fast on the track times. And of course, last of all, we got our Munich guys who are really struggling hard. So,
yeah, sorry. We have 4 cars in the pits. We have car number 1, car number E1, car number E33, and car number E26 in the pits. I do expect München. Yeah, there they are as well. So we have all 5 cars in the driver change area as well. And we have car number 1 just rejoining the endurance.
I'd say there's a few happy people there from the GFR Combustion team. History is not on their side when it comes to starting the car again after the driver change. So that's great to see. Driver just checking there that the visor down the helmet, just hammering through the kink.
Well, Well, yeah, let's see how the second driver does, because the first driver really set the pace here, 72.06, the fastest combustion time so far. But of course, Zurich is really controlling this event with fastest lap times of 71.2 seconds, 26 seconds. They're still in the pits, Mickey, who we've got up next,
Well, both E33 Zurich and Delft are almost ready. Also, Green Team Stuttgart is ready to rock and roll once more. So, but we should have all 4 cars out there in a minute.
Okay, well, let the Phoenix rise then.
Yeah, we're just watching GFR now here. It'll be interesting to see what the time is in the first lap. Of course, driver just got into the car, just coming out of the pits, but I have to say, really been banging off that rev limiter on that engine. Hopefully they're not carrying any issues.
Well, I think the first driver and the technicians and race engineer will probably had a thorough look at the car and looked at the data and maybe just made a certain decision to make sure. We don't know yet, but 74.95 looks to me like the driver is trying to push it more into the 72s like we've just seen from the first driver. Any news from the pits, Mickey? If we've got the next car that's ready to start its engines or has got the traction control light on?
Yeah, we do. Green Team Stuttgart, yeah, they're just coming up towards the line, to the marshal with the green flag, and also the tractive system active light from Zurich is on. Yeah, the car is moving up as well. So now we only have Delft and Munich in the pits.
I've just dropped my sunglasses down. Sun has just come out, which is really good news. It just seems like this rain cloud's just opening up for Hockenheim for us here at Formula Student Germany. Frank and every one of the organisers doing a really good job there to get the weather organised.
And out comes Zurich just before we saw Stuttgart, so well done there, Green Team and Zurich. Of course, we see Zurich time on the board. That's not, of course, the second driver, but the first driver that just managed to get the car into the pit. What we just mentioned earlier with the current best time here on track with 71.26. Let's see how GFR does. As they go over the start-finish line was 71.43. That is their personal best. Well, congratulations. They really are 0.2 seconds slower now than Zurich. Well done there to the second driver from GFR. Amazing.
Just absolutely unbelievable. I think the thing about GFR is, I mean, such a fast car. And they, you know, I've been talking about this all weekend. Both electric and combustion cars seem to really be hanging the car out. But they're super clean. They just seem to be able to get around.
Well, we have some little drama unfolding in the pits because the car for number 5, University of Munich, has having some trouble restarting the engine. Driver is really doing his best, the best he can, but it just doesn't want to start at the moment. So if anybody wants to do a little prayer for them, then this is the time to do it.
Okay, I think we need a bit of support here from our audience. Maybe clap their hands in the rhythms, like 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh,
that worked. Oh no, he stalled again. So do a little bit more praying, guys.
Okay,
come on.
Guys, come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys. Shout it. Munich. 1, 2, 3. Munich. We've got to get them up in. I think the engine, this is not last.
Oh, we got GFR coming through with a 70.31. God, it's 1 second off their quickest time so far. So, Mickey, we're getting close to breaking this 70 mark. I think it's going to be a combustion car that does it.
Well, definitely set the pace now. I think that's up to the Zurich driver as we just see Delft go through the slalom and kicking the cone there. That's 1 second off. What about Munich? Is that support helped?
Well, we should sacrifice some laps or something because this is really not looking good. He just managed to get the engine started, but then he stalled again. So, this is very. My heartbeat is going like hell because it's so sad for them at the moment. The driver is desperate. They still have some time left, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, Ren Team Stuttgart coming through there with a 63.98. Second driver slightly slower than the first, but yeah, we find this with the two drivers. Sometimes they're quite evenly matched, but sometimes just a little bit different. As we got ETH Zurich coming through there, putting in a 75.99. Also seems as if there's slower drivers in next. We'll see what GFR can do.
And it's all over for Munich. It's all over for Munich. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the engine restarted, so that's a DNF for car number 5 from Munich. So let's give it to them, gentlemen. Come on.
A round of applause for Munich, who sadly couldn't make it, but again we can carry on that round of applause as well for GFR for breaking the 70-second lap time barrier. 69.83. Yes, they are the fastest car on track so far. Well done there to the second driver, GFR. Let's see if we can keep getting those seconds dropping, maybe even a 68-second lap time. Really tough luck there for Munich. I really feel for them. My old team there, they really had some difficulties yesterday with the shifting, and it just shows that if something is not working well, it somehow will come up later on the endurance. That's what history has always taught us so far.
Yeah, we've got ETH Zurich here just going through the horseshoe. Yeah, just a good steady race from then. I mean, we got GFR sort of slowly but surely closing in on them. Let's see what they can do. Zurich absolutely hammering the way down the back straight there. Coming through and giving us a 74.78 as GFR across the line. 70.14, slightly slower that time. I wonder the 69.83 is the fastest we're going to get today.
Yeah, but we just have to look at the times in general. I mean, GFR were really quick at the beginning of the car. First drivers were really close up, but with the second driver, we really got a big time gap. I mean, 4 up to 8 seconds, that is a lot of time that the other teams are losing up in front. So brilliant job over there.
Yeah, really interesting. I was over speaking to the GFR electrical team a couple of days ago, and I said to them, yeah, you know, you GFR, you come here, you don't come here to win, you come here to dominate and destroy. And they said, no, that's the combustion team. Yeah, so it seems like the electric teams really just sort of settling their lap times down. I'm not sure we're going to see them come down much lower than those sort of 77, 74 seconds.
Well, if the pace, it was obvious they couldn't keep up the pace they had in the beginning, because that was so fast. Keeping up with Cornwallis GFR is just unbelievable. So I do believe they will have to slow up a little bit. We see Zurich doing a 77, but that's because they were overtaken just now.
Well, the times has definitely dropped, but GFR is not dropping at all. They are keeping with 70 lap times, very consistent. That's a very consistent driving here from driver 1 and driver 2 so far in the car. That really does seem to be one of the top teams, if not the winner again for this year, if they continue this. Next up, we've got our Delft team coming to the start finishing line with another 77 lap time on their 14th lap, so they're very consistent also. But
yeah, it's just interesting to see. I wonder if they're playing the game that they're trying to go for the energy scores. We see car number E26 Green Team Stuttgart just clip a cone there at the end of the straight. Yeah, you know, it's sort of that balance between time and the amount of energy you use. So I think we're seeing the overall winners of the electrical class being decided right here and right now.
I definitely have to agree with you there as GFR comes over, and the cone killer chicane, 2 cones at least.
Sadly,
and
69.
Next comes out is Zurich. They're taking the precautions there. Zurich comes through, and look at that. He took 2 cones, but it was another fastest lap, 69.44. He is really pushing it, that driver.
Yeah, Mickey, take us through their 15, 17 laps into this. What are you feeling?
Well, this is just great to see. GFR is absolutely just dominating the field. They can push and push harder. They even had the fastest driver in second, so they can even. I think they're having a little bit of battle between them. Who's the fastest driver at GFR? They know that if they finish that they're going to win this competition. So this is just amazing to see.
Oh, but quite a few cones, I must say, on this lap. I saw quite a few marshals running down there at the halfway point as we've got E26 coming through. Green Team Stuttgart putting in the fastest times now of the electric cars. So it's going to be really tight at the top for the electric cars there. But GFR Combustion have just come in here and absolutely dominated, and they're getting the last lap sign. Fantastic for them. As they're hitting the rev limiter there coming through. Killer cone chicane. Not too many killer cones over here right now, but I think a few more out on the track. Whoa! Big sideways moment there for car number E33 from ETH Zurich.
Well, definitely just looking at the lap times from Delft, they are so consistent. 77.5, 77.55, now 77.65. So really, that driver really needs to be just to get it home. And I think it's not a bad bet, like you said before. Even though Zurich and Stuttgart are at least 4 seconds faster than they do on every lap. So it does look that that's going to be a tight squeeze, and that's going to cost Delft a lot of points in the endurance, but maybe they could gain again on the efficiency. We never know. We'll just have to see how that runs out later on. And here comes Delft again. See if, oh, very right there. 77.65, 77.36, very consistent, just half a second quicker. Next up, we've got Green Team coming through with a 75.11, and I think I'm feeling a couple of drops there.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
God.
interesting.
No, we're in the last lap there for GFR. They're safe. They got it. A round of applause for GFR, and Bastien waves the checkered flag. Come on, that is some great performance. Well done there to American team GFR and Ravensburg. You are really rocking the show today. Thank you so much for making it such an exciting time for us to commentate and view, and we are getting wet and wet. The track is coming to an end. I'm not sure if this is just a couple of raindrops. I hope it is, because we've only got 2 laps or maybe 3 laps left of these cars, and this would be really a shame if this will be declared a damp or wet track.
Mickey, you're driving around, you got a couple of wet spots on your visor. Tell me, what are you thinking?
Well, let it be over as soon as possible. You're thinking a couple of more laps. I don't think they will have a big problem with a couple of drops. It's not raining that hard, so I do believe the track temperature will not drop, and I don't think the track will be declared damp or even wet. So just a couple of more laps left in this competition, so I don't think there will be a problem.
And of course, these tyres that Delft are running, you've been telling us during the weekend that they're, as the last lap board goes up for car number E26 from Green Team Stuttgart, you were telling us that these tyres are, as we got a cone there for E33 from ETH Zurich.
Yeah, as we see car number E26 slowing down a little bit as well. I'm not sure whether that's due to the rain or maybe because they need to conserve some energy, but we're also on the last lap for Zurich. This is exciting.
Yeah, a big roar here from the stands and grandstands. I think a round of applause is deserved for their final lap for Zurich and Stuttgart. Both electric teams are really doing a great performance. Delft is a bit behind, but still there in the top range, so they're doing great as well. But I think all the teams deserve a round of applause, because they really had some astonishing performance here for our electric cars. They've really put on a great show here for us today. 71.26, and oh, what's this?
We got some issues with E26, or...
Yes, it is Green Team. They're going extremely slow now. This is their last lap, I think, so we just have to cross our fingers that they've got enough juice over the last 400 meters that they come into the horseshoe. Delft has been shown the last lap now and passing the start-finishing line with another slower lap as it is. So they are really running slow just to be cautious and keep it safe and hopefully run it back. Green Team, I think that looks strong. Green Team are coming through to the final straight and wave the checkered flag. Congratulations there to Green Team, and it's really raining a bit more and harder as Zurich come down the straight. Hopefully that's not going to affect. Oh, just spin there, and he gets a checkered flag as well. Congratulations there to 2 teams. Zurich and Delft is the only one out. So Zurich and Stuttgart, they have completed the lap time. So well done there. Where's Delft? I'm still seeing. Oh, there they come through the pendulum.
I'd say there's a few relief people there in green t-shirts in the stands. Fantastic story of Green Team Stuttgart. I wonder whether or not they can actually do the total dream and win this electric championship.
Well, that would be all down to the fuel or the energy consumption. But oh man, they really did a good job out there. And let's see whether Delft can finish the last couple of 100 meters as well. So we will have 4 out of 5 finishing the endurance. That's pretty good, I guess, and it's been awesome.
It definitely has been awesome, and talking about that, Delft is the last car to complete the endurance. Car number 1, the winner of last year's Hockenheim, being shown the checkered flag, and Bastien making a good stunt show there as he jumps up to show the last checkered flag of that. Thank you, Bastien, there, and thank you to all the teams. This has been a really exciting and great showdown of the fastest Formula racing, student racing cars here in Hockenheim. Big disappointment there, of course, for Munich. But I've had definitely a great time here. What about you, Mickey? Have you enjoyed it here so far?
Well, this was fun.
Definitely was. What about Johnny? Where is he? He's getting a last sip of water, but it's
just
raining.
giving a few commiseration handshakes there to Monash. Real shame there that they went out car number 66. I'm sure Scott won't be so happy sitting. He'd be happy enough, but a bit sad. But well, nice at least that they won the Bam Pop Award. So I'll make sure he gets a bottle of Victoria Bitter when I'm over there in Australia later on this year.
Yeah, definitely. There was some bad luck as well out there, but that's motorsport, that's racing. I think you spectators, you got one of the greatest shows we've seen so far for a long time here, especially in the final showdown. And look at the weather. I think our weather god has really listened to us. I mean, the praying this morning really has helped. The rain clouds streaming left and right of us, and now a couple of raindrops come down. But I think we got back to the teams. Mickey, I can't see. Maybe have you got someone there for us who to interview? Maybe some of the teams that we can see. They're all still in the car, and Delft is not looking too happy at the moment, the driver. But we just have to wait a moment here until the drivers just calm down there. But I really have to thank you for audience. It's been great here commentating at FSG 2014 in Hockenheim. We've had Bernd here with his camera team and media team. They've done a great job for all you guys out there to get this out internationally. Cardiff has really been profiting for that, and they can say, I can say a big thanks for them that they are managing to get the live stream up and running. Our commentary hopefully has helped in some sorts getting to the information to you guys. And I think it's now time that we have to start coming to an end. Johnny, what do you reckon? Our voices still have to have some voice left after tonight, otherwise we can't order our beers.
Yeah, I'm just glad we managed to make it through the top 5. Yeah, it's been a fantastic day today. I mean, really great amount of finishers. It's sadly some real sort of big heads were really scalped today. You know, they just running out of fuel. Sadly, some of them on the last lap as well. Really hard to see that one, especially for those teams. But really cracking top 5 shootout there. What about you, Mickey? What do you think about today?
Well, I had so much fun. There was so much action and so much excitement. I enjoyed every second. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed every second, every minute of that.
Well, I enjoy it every year. That's why we come every year here. And I hope, Johnny, Mickey, will be seeing you here next year as well. Johnny, as a newbie on a commentary team, I could say big thank you here for our Irishman. Round of applause. He's done a great job here to really help us out. Our voices are still there. That's a good sign. And hopefully for next year, Mickey, I don't think, Johnny, I think we welcome every one of us here back, and we'll see you guys next year in Hockenheim 2015. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. We'll be seeing you at the Marla party, and for you guys, I think the FSG live stream has to stop because only pictures can witness what's going to be happening later on. Bye-bye. See you guys.
Thank you very much, and see you next year.
Yeah, thanks very much. See you next year, guys.